Retro God back with another one. You already know what it is, man. We're about to get in some fire today. We got the cool grays. We're gonna find out how cool they are. At least make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. We're about to throw these hoes on the turntable like we usually do. It's a sleepy, nasty, mushy day out, so this kind of looks like the weather outside. Without further ado, let's hit the turntable. Alright YouTube, we're here with the Jordan 11 Cool Gray, and we're gonna see just how cool this is. Anyways, let's take a look at the upper. I have a mainly nubuck upper, and you know, I gotta say that this nubuck is very soft. It's not like your normal shitty nubuck leather, and you know, it's not like I have another pair of Cool Grays to compare it to, but I gotta say, man, this nubuck is pretty soft. If I brush in any direction, you know, you got those almost suede marks, and that's really nice. That's a really nice touch. This nubuck, yeah, back and forth, gotta love the strokes. We got the Jordan brand here facing towards the front of the shoe, which is the correct way, obviously, in a white stitching. It's classic 11 look. These are one of those shoes that I love seeing on other people, and you know, I wouldn't necessarily wear these myself just because I don't like, you know, having to worry about them getting dirty every 2 seconds. But these, I love seeing people wearing these, man. And you have patent leather, which is this beautiful gray finish patent leather on here. They did a really good job. Now, some of these have been known to have a brownish or a purple tint, especially after they get old, so that's one thing you got to watch out for these. I don't know if you guys have seen what happens to these shoes when they start getting old, but even the gray starts turning brown and yellow, which is something you usually see on clear soles. I've gone into it on my Jubilee episode, but it's such a staple shoe. These laces here are meant to represent a basketball net, and when these toe box crease, they crease forever. That's it. First couple wears, they're done ski. So either get you some shoe shields, or you know, go as true to size as possible, maybe down half a size, and that's the only way you're going to prevent these from creasing. On God, Cushlon, Phylon, whatever. This is pretty bouncy, man. This stuff is really good. You got a full length air unit in here as well. Basically goes up to about half, 3/4 length of the way of the shoe. Icy translucent outsole. You got the carbon fiber shank plate, and it's a very good carbon fiber on this one too. Another clear outsole. Well, what are you gonna do? Can't win them all. And what else would you expect them to put on the bottom of these? A herringbone traction, pretty much where you need it. I mean, this is really a very functional basketball shoe. Mike did so much in this sneaker that it's not even a joke. Or Jordan branding here in the middle of the tongue. Well, this nubuck, this is going to crack no matter what. I mean, you can already kind of see it where the laces lie, but that's okay. It gives it kind of that premium feel. Although that's one thing I don't like about the cool grays and some of these colorways when they use this type of nubuck up here. Another thing you might want to do with these shoes is actually find yourself a good spray, because these are gonna get dirty, fam. They're just gonna get dirty. There's nothing you can do about it. Screen printed 23 on the back here, and you know, it just is what it is. Screen print, it's gonna stay on for a while. It might warp, it might crack after a while, but it's gonna stay on there regardless. And you know, you have a very clean stitching on the back of this, and it's very symmetrical. You know what I mean? Very symmetrical. It's part of how you can tell also, as well, as if your shits are fugazi. Now, the polyurethane insole, and you know, it's better than getting your regular ortholite crap that you might get. But anyways, man, these are a staple. I just wanted to get these because I knew that, you know, I just wanted to say that I had them. At this point, so many people have had these. I just wanted to grab them to say that I reviewed them and had them in hand, because they're cool grays. Like, you don't pass up on an 11, fam. You just don't. You know, you got a textile inner here, and this may or may not pill up depending on how you wear your Jordan 11s. If you're a Jordan 11 collector, you probably have these and you've been waiting for these. So what do you think of these in the comment section, man? Did you guys cop? Were you able to cop for retail? Because there's a lot of these floating around on Marketplace and Kijiji, but you know, nobody really wants to pay $400 resale. So did you guys get these dead stock? Let me know in the comment section. These are just in time for the 20th anniversary, pretty much, because these shoes don't retro very often, and if you happen to get a pair for retail, you're winning, fam. You're winning, because most of these joints are going for 400-ish, $350 plus on StockX and all the other resale outlets. So consider yourself lucky. You know, some people don't rock with the 11s because they're a bit snug in the toe, but I mean, it just is what it is. It's patent leather, baby. Jordan 11s can get tight in the toe box. It's one of those things you got to kind of accept, along with the infinite level of creasing, and you know, just in general, this shoe goes one way, it don't go back. It's hard to restore these joints once they get mashed up, so make sure you take care of them. So anyways, let's take a look at the box, man, because the box actually was really cool looking. Box reads Air Jordan 11 Retro Medium Gray Multicolor what? Doesn't make no sense. All gray box with your Jordan branding here on the top in gray, and I just like the color and the fact that it's a bit glossy. The shoe was a little bit difficult to come by. As you can see here, we have your suggested manufacturer retail price there, and the reason that sticker's there is because once again I got the display pair. They did take about 10 years to retro, so you know, it's just one of those things. I do recommend going true to size as possible, or if not half a size down, as I said before. You know, these shoes, you got to keep these clean, man. You got to spray, you got to find a way to keep these clean and spray them down, because they're not going to look good forever, I'll tell you that much. The outsole, you know, you guys know how I feel about icy outsoles. They do that shit on purpose, because once that shit goes brown and piss color, you know, you got to get a new pair of these. These only really look good fresh out of the box to me, and you know, under 50 wears. But other than that, these are super cool. Great new buck on there. I gotta say, I was expecting it to be a little bit more chalky than this, but it's actually really smooth feeling. Anyways, that's the review for today. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know what you think of these in the comments as usual. You already know what we do here on the channel. We wear what we like, not what's the hype. We'll be back with another one probably tomorrow. It just is what it is, man. We working over here. We're gonna head to that On Foot so you can see what these look like before you go and spend that hard-earned resale money that you're about to go pay. Yeah, let's go check them out, man.